Hi guys, I'm Asif Ali and you're watching CGHOW video. And in this video, this is just a basic and tip and tricks video. So you can see here in this left one we have the seam, but in the right one there is no seam. I'm using this parameter to changing the tile, and you can see here. So we will fix that, and you will have that output. So how I did that? Let's start this. So if you'll see at the one, both look same. These are identical, no difference. Okay. 2 same thing, 3 same thing, 5 same thing. But if I use the point values like zero point 0.5, there's a same, 1.5, there's a same. And in this that I have fixed that. So how I do that? Let's do it. So I'll just create a new folder. Okay. And let me close all these things. So if I take a material and I take a texture coordinate, sorry, the texture, and I take any tileable texture that you have, like I have this aura, and this is tileable texture. So you will think that if this texture is tileable, so what to worry for? Because this tileable texture works fine when you are using in a flat planar or a box, like you can make it like 5 and 5. It will look good, or you can make it like 1.5, 1.5. No worry. Okay, but you have a specific mesh, like you are working on a disk like this. So in this disk my UVs looks like this, straight UVs. Okay, and I use that disk here, and see there's a seam at 1 1. It looks fine. Let me make the Y little stretched. So at 1 the X looks fine, 2 looks fine, but 1.5 doesn't look good. Okay, because the texture is repeating one time then half time, so that half texture is cutting here. So how to fix that? So what you can do, basically if you check your texture coordinate, let me make it 1 and 1. So if you check your texture coordinate on a planar first, so the red starting from left to right, and the green channel starting from top to bottom. Okay, so what I'll do, because we are using the X tiling, we can make the X to start from the middle to left and to right, both side. Okay, so how you do that? So let's say you have this R, and this is 0, this is 1, but if you subtract zero point 0.5, then what will happen? The 0 will be in the center, because in the center we had the zero point 0.5, now minus zero point 0.5, so 0. And in this way, left side, this is negative values from 0 to minus zero point 0.5, and this is positive. So you can take the absolute, so that will make all your negative value a positive. And now from the center, you have 0 to 1, 0 to 1, actually 0 to zero point 0.5, I guess. So you have your X. Now I can take the append and use this X here. And then we can mask again. And this time we can take the green, and this will be our green. That's it. That's thing you have to do. Okay. So now this texture is mirroring in between. Now we can use that mesh, our disk, and we have fixed our tiling. Okay. So now if you multiply here, and you can use like 2 vector and 1 1, and if you make the X any value like zero point 0.5, it will be still not give you that tiling, the same, because it is mirroring the texture. Cool. So this is the cool trick that I used. So let's show you the original effect that I'll also put in my description. And I just accidentally closed the folder. Let me find, yeah, it is here. So this is my material. So this is, I did the same thing. I subtract zero point 0.5, then use the absolute. And then doing this whole thing, I use the lerp. So in the lerp, A has the basic texture coordinate, and the B we have this customized texture coordinate, and then we have tiling X and Y. So in the particles, let me make some space here. So in the particles in here, In the dynamic parameter, I used as ler for with the execution index. So the both meshes has the different value for switch, and that's then I can use the styling. I'll put this file on Patreon. You can check it yourself. So this is the cool trick that you can use. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. Bye bye.